So question 8 now. We've got a 5-mark question. Focusing on our numerator, we have cos of 90 plus theta. Firstly, 90 plus lies in the second quadrant where cos is negative. However, 90 changes cos into sine. So that gives us negative sine theta. Now focusing on the denominator, we have sine of theta minus 180. I've shown you previously how we work with this. Remember, the rule is that if it looks like a reduction formula but it's swapped around and the value is negative, we add 360 onto it. What that does, it allows the value to become positive. Negative 180 plus 360 is positive 180. Since both terms are now positive, we can interchange them. Now this is a reduction formula. 180 plus lies in the third quadrant where sine is negative. So that is negative sine theta. There we have it. We're now focusing on the plus 3 sine negative theta. And we know that sine of a negative angle is negative sine of that angle. So it's going to become negative sine theta. But it multiplies with the positive 3 in front. And that gives us negative 3 sine theta. At this point, we notice that we have like terms in our denominator. We can gather those. And please, something that you are not allowed to do is to say, hey, we've got negative sine theta at the top and at the bottom, let's cancel them out. That does not work. You are not allowed to cancel out if you have more than one term. Notice we have more than one term in the denominator. Here, we have like terms, so we're going to gather them. So negative sine theta minus 3 sine theta gives us negative 4 sine theta. Now we notice what happens is that the sine theta from the numerator cancels out with the sine theta from the denominator, and the same thing happens with the negative values as well. In our numerator, we're just left with 1. In our denominator, we're left with 4. We cannot further simplify this, so this is our final answer. Now let's see where those 5 marks were allocated. Your first step carried 3 marks. 1 mark for each reduction formula, 1 mark for the negative angle, 1 mark for simplifying, and 1 mark for the final answer.